Okay, we are live. Welcome, everyone. We are going to be playing 7 Days to Die. We're going to be playing a save I started last night. I'm only in like day 2 or something. Um, so we're going to start that, and while we are waiting on that to start, let's copy link, paste it, and post it, and be done with that over there. All right, and also move Discord, where it's just loading the prefabs, all the fun stuff in life. Map size is only it's the 4,000 size. Actually, one of the things I did reduce was the amount of mountains, just so that I wouldn't have to fly over them constantly. Um, and we're just starting in this starting area. I'm going with strength for my first main stats. I've got 5 points in strength. Got some points in Pummel Pete, Boomstick, some points in Miner 69er, and points in Pack Mule. So, and I was on my way to dig. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, 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 dig. And we've got a shotgun, but it's the worst shotgun in the game. Hello! Say hello to my club! Oh, you didn't die for that. Now you did. I'm also running the 300% experience, just so that, I'm not spending all the time to actually level up. And I do have the Blood Moon set for every 14 days instead of every 7 days. So I guess it's 14 days to die, not 7 days to die. Right, so let's dig. Oh, there it is. So we're just doing Rex's starting missions, and all of them turned out so far to be nothing but burial missions. That's actually kind of annoying. Alright. Dig. 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 What's the crackly sound? Am I in the relative center? At least for now. Let's go ahead and just dig this way. Where'd the circle? This way, huh? Alright. Dig. Dig. Seriously. Yeah, done it. We don't want to be stuck in this hole when I actually do find the treasure, because that spawns a group of zombies. We want to be able to get out of there. Alright, I have completely carved out that... Okay, we'll try this way. Have I not seen it yet? Um, mm, there it is. Alright, and give some free food, which is always good. And there's the zombies. Ow! Oh, and apparently I can't do any more quests for today. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Wonder if I can't change that. I might do that. Also, why do I have a question mark over my head? Or is that a buff? Maybe that was a buff. Might have been a buff. For like smacking zombies in the head with club or something. Eek club, bunga bunga. Chop these up. I've already set up a home. I found a home similar to my previous home. And last time I played this, I know I played out that home, but this time I went with the one that has the forest in the center of the map, and then the other 4 biomes around the edges of the map. So, there's only one city within the map, within the forest area. Yeah, maybe I should have set up over there. It was a pain in the butt enough to set up in my old location, considering it was like a free skull location or something like that. There was a bunch of the zombies, the yellow-eyed ones. Forgot what they're called. Feral. A higher tier, basically. Zombies. And we'll take that. I don't need the seed. And if we ever want to make chrysanthemum seeds, we just pluck a whole bunch of those wild chrysanthemums and make seeds out of them, so I guess I can run. The reason my hat, or my armor is showing weak is because the hat I just found, I happen to find a flashlight to go with it, is kind of damaged, so. But it was a nice hat, and it's not completely broken, so we're going to use it. And there's actually, in my home base I've got set up, which is actually kind of over there, yeah. It's got, there's a weapons chest and a gun safe, and a, what's the word I'm looking for? The actual chests, the end mission chest is also located in there, and that I have not opened yet. I figured I'd wait until I got some either loot. You know, actually, that's something I probably should put some points into. The lucky looter one. There we go. Loot faster and bonus to loots that you open personally. Probably should go ahead and just put some more points into these as I get them. Wait. Thought I saw. Maybe I was seeing these things. Anyway, let's go in. Let's turn in this quest. Since we can't do any more quests, there's probably no point in picking up anything else from him. Especially since I'm pretty sure all of them were just more buried
Happy
supply
hour.
missions.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
This one.
Damn, this is all I can spare.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, Magnum Enforcer's not bad, but this is definitely better for right now. And yeah, he's got nothing but buried supply missions, so.
Take a look,
Yeah, I see
buy
your
some shit,
inventory.
get the hell out.
Um. Ooh, you know what? Cooking pot. We can afford a cooking pot. Let's go ahead and get one. Um, and that way we can start turning this into proper water.
Be
All right.
careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to our base. I don't know if if it counts as the tallest place in this particular city, but it's one that I'm familiar with. So that's why I went ahead and picked it. I have not set it up exactly the way I like it. Um, yeah, actually, it'd be interesting to set up a base on top of these towers, kind of branch them across. Anyway, this is my home base, Butcher Pete's. Now, there's a danger in this one in that down this way and in this area, oh, it's a four skull. There's zombies right in there, and they're the higher tier zombies. So, not something I'm going to be taking on until I've got, better weapons. And right now, I've got 2 access points into the place. Apparently, I'm hungry. This one, which leads me through here, and this is the safe I haven't unlocked, and up into here. So, we can stop running. Let's go ahead and put in here, and now we can start making water. Let's do that, and let's get all of my water. There we go. And start cooking that while it's still daytime. Okay, so what do we have? Can of cat food. Okay, we'll eat that. Can of miso, we'll go ahead and put that away. Alright, so let's go ahead and organize. Wait, there we go. The corn can go in there. I don't want to press that button, I want to press that button. The pipe can go in there. Stone. Stone could go in there. Steel knuckles can go in the other place. These can go in there. This should go in my hotbar. Alright, so drinks, goldenrod, that can go in there. Medical. I have been getting a decent amount of honey, which is nice. So if I ever get an infection, it will be helpful. Nothing can go in there. Weapon parts. Okay, this is where the steel knuckles can go. Building materials, that, and that. We'll keep the stone on us because it's used for repairing my stone axe and things like that. Ammunition, I haven't gained any more ammunition. So, and then the ammunition parts, which is basically just things like this, that, the other thing. And the gunpowder should also go in there. Oh, medical. Oh, where's my medical? Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's open this up and see what we got out of it. Furious Fist. I don't know why it keeps giving me Knuckles stuff, because I haven't put any points into Knuckles. Planet and vehicle crafting. None of those ones are actually ones I have any points into as well, I will point out. Don't have any points in electronic stuff, don't have any points into fortitude, which is the brawler stuff. Nothing. None of this stuff. How are we doing on water? Let's go ahead and use some of this water. Actually, we're just gonna drink all three, and that should top up my water for a while. What do we have in the way of food? So can we start making things like bacon and eggs? Food. We cannot. We need more food things. Um, where was Master Chef? Is that in the general one? It is in the general one. Might want to grab at least one point of that, so I start finding books for that, so I can be making my own food. The only problem is the more points you put in, the more diluted the magazine pool becomes. Oh, and you know what? Let's go ahead and for now we'll just put in currency into there. Alright, so in the meantime, and yeah, this thing goes down there. Um, Stop running. Okay, we're gonna leave that, and I think in the meantime we're gonna go start breaking open this. And we'll have warning of any zombies coming in. And eventually I want to clear out that entire upper floor of the stuff in the middle and things like that. To be honest, opening this up is probably not the best idea because it's not like I'm going to get anything decent at it. But maybe I'll get something like a pipe pistol. Pipe pistol is, personally, I think the pipe pistol is one of the better starting weapons. In terms of the pipe weapons, certainly not the shotgun. I shouldn't have bothered with the shotgun, but I was trying for a theme, and already I'm regretting that life choice. Because if you can't put them down in one shot, you're gonna take so long that you're gonna be dead by the time you even get the second shot off. Yes, I'm gonna have this thing half done by the time it turns night. Day-night cycle is on the 60-minute day-night cycle, so which I think is the default. And nighttime now. Which means we're gonna actually want to go and turn this off. That's done anyway, so good. There. Let's go ahead. Oh, not there. There. One of the other things I'm probably going to want to start working towards is getting a. Nope, come on. The word of the day is water collector. That's actually something else I can be working on tonight. Is creating a way up onto the roof so that I can start clearing off the rooftop because the rooftop is peaked. So what I'm gonna do is go up there and just take off the peak and flatten it out so that I can have space for setting up water purifiers or water collectors, possibly a small farm, things like that. I am hungry again. Well, I'll have to go and eat some of my food. Got some canned food in there that I can go ahead and down. Alright, what do we get? A better bow. Ooh, ah. Alright, this is nice. Steel club parts once I actually get to the point where I can make a steel club. I don't normally go with clubs. Usually, if I'm going to go with something in the strength category, I go straight for the sledgehammers, just because big smash. Um, can I even make those of this freight? I can make two. All right, so let's go ahead and put into weapon parts. There we go. All right, so give me some building blocks, and we'll go ahead and start on this side. And the nice thing about doing all this is it'll give me wood along the way. Oh, right, food. I guess the only thing I have to eat is that, unless I want to actually cook something, which I don't really want to spend my food. I suppose we could do corn on the cob. We do have two things of corn. Um, apparently, I need probably this. Well, that's kind of annoying. Why is it saying I can do it then if it's cooking crow required? Cornmeal. I do have some cornmeal. Two things of water. There we go. Alright. Okay, then let's go ahead and do that. And then let's just. Alright, and we're also going to break this one. Okay, and ladder pieces. Ladder. No, not 65. 3. Alright. Oh, apparently I was. Okay. Okay, the other thing. And let's just take the peak off for now. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's off to work we go. We even have any zombies in the area? Yeah, actually, this is probably the first time I've particularly looked at the city. Yeah, I probably could have set up over there too. I wonder what that place is. Just trying to see if I can zoom in a bit more. No, that wouldn't be bad. Actually, setting up. Yeah, I'd have to really reinforce a lot to get that working. Um, it lost the plot there. Alright, so this is basically just our night. can smash. And getting ourselves a decent chunk of wood. Maybe not as good as cutting down a tree or something, but not terrible. You know, can be done at night without having to worry about zombies suddenly mobbing you. And then, once come morning, 4 o'clock, we'll head over to the vendor and grab another quest. Hopefully he'll have actual quests, not just big quests. I don't know why he's has this obsession with nothing but big quests, except for maybe the fact that the city just doesn't have anything tier 1. That's a possibility, I suppose. Doesn't have any tier 1 POIs in the city. So the only thing it can give me is big quests, which is going to be very boring. That's the case. As for the metal stuff inside, I'm actually going to wait until I find a wrench to start taking that stuff apart. Actually, that does beg the question. Output skills. The mother load is the harvest one. Tools. So find more tool parts and parts and loot. Any pick, axe, pick, shovel, chainsaw, or auger. So it's probably in the intelligence one for the advanced engineering. No? Maybe in fortitude? I'm looking for the one that's basically lets me take apart stuff. It's not junk miner, is it? No. No. It's not agility. It's not grease monkey, is it? No. It's not physician, it's a perception? Salvage operations, there it is. So this is the one for wrenches and stuff, so I'll probably want to put a point into this so that I can start getting some of those magazines. So that will, and then I can start taking apart cars and things, or gasoline and other things of the such. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll have an opening here, so we'll have to fill it in. Give me building blocks. Let's just say 10. So if you would come down here. Nope. Cut. 2 per. I can get more, to be honest. Excuse me. Almost done here. Just 2 more to go. Then we'll place the blocks in place. Don't know if I'll upgrade them right away because it's not technically necessary, as long as you don't have to worry, not worried about your blocks breaking. So if it's not something you're worried about zombies hitting. I do wish they had a zoop function like in, how many more do we need here? So 15 total, huh? Alright, good to know. Alright, so let's go ahead and just craft another 10 then. And that'll be 15 for this side. And you tell I'm bored. But hey, nothing else to do. I just wish I had better, like an actual axe to do this with, but gotta work with what we got. I mean, it's only day 3. Yeah, I think the only tier 1 quest I've had so far was in the, the Jerry Filkin was a fetch quest. That's all I've had for in tier 1 that hasn't been a buried supplies quest, essentially. So who knows, maybe that's the only tier 1 POI in the city. In the summer, in the city. Okay, so there's 3 more of these. And this will give us a 4x4, which will be, or not 4x4, but 4x15, which will leave plenty of space for having multiple water collectors. Maybe I'll get one of those for a reward, but I kind of doubt it. It's not something that usually pans out. Alright, then one other thing I do want to do is knock this piece out, put a block there. Give me, yeah, let's do this, because I actually want to, oh, need to do that. Oh, we're gonna need a ladder piece. Because I'm gonna extend this upwards by 1. just about the time we get this done. Should be good to good to go and pick up another mission. Okay, I definitely should have made more of these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. There we go. There we go. And then I'm gonna put a railing up here so I don't accidentally just like eat myself off an edge. Alright, let's go ahead and use. We can also turn you off. And use again, and hopefully that will get us something. Because, you know, let's go ahead and take the money with us. Maybe buy some food from the vendor. Where did I get plastic from? Alright. Could also start taking apart like everything in here. This would also give me plenty of wood and things. Let's go repair that. And swap to you. Why am I hearing a motor? Huh. Alright, so let's go ahead and run. Hello. Get down. Get funky. Grab that. Yeah, it would be nice if there was like a basic tool. Because if we look at the wrench, it's anything but basic to actually make one of these things. You need forged iron, mechanical parts, duct tape, all high-level materials. I should also look into making some more arrows, maybe.
Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning,
Ugh.
there's the god.
Nope.
I don't like you. I'd
Okay,
say it's been an
shush.
honor. What's the matter?
Okay,
Can't find what you're looking for?
Oh, he has some fish tacos, but I don't have enough. How much would you buy this for? 32, 2, no, 40, 20. Not enough.
Watch
Yep, let's just
yourself,
gonna...
stranger. I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
Oh, excusez-moi. Oh, there go my brains. Well, hopefully there'll be some food in the chest I dig up. But yeah, now that I think about it, pretty much most of the POIs I've actually gone to are like 3 skulls and above in this place. Yeah, like this one. 3 skull there. Oh, it's a crawler. Nitrate. Good to know. Hello, zombie. Take care of you. Alrighty. Any zombies in the area? First thing we're gonna have to do is chop down a tree. And of course, it's a high level tree too. But hey, we'll get lots of wood out of it, so. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright. I need to turn my music up. Musica. Audio. In-game music. Turn it up a little bit. You know. So I turned it up and then the music went away. Alright. This general direction, huh? Alright, so let's go ahead and real quick make ourselves an escape hatch. Okay, is that it right there? I think it's down there, I just don't think I can get an angle on it. Oh, yep, there it is right there. Wow, that was... I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, cat food. Chicken rations. Hey. Alright. Hey, buddy. Knees. Hey, level up. Alright, now we got you. Sit down. Alright, and that direction. Okay, well that at least took care of our food problem for the moment. Take it slow, get some small stones. Break this, because might have honey, might also have bees. No bees, no honey. Alright. Let the stamina regenerate. Alright, I think there are closer hatches over here. Alright.
It'll be congratulations. Here's your
Shamway's secret
reward.
recipe.
Sucker.
Or vegetable stew. I'm gonna go with this one because this one's actually kind of hard to find on a regular basis. Okay, do you have any more jobs? 471, 443. Oh,
I
this
got some
one.
shit work for. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Nothing else also gives experience. But yeah, I think you can turn old Shamway sandwiches into the Shamway secret recipe. Let's take a look here. Sham and a sham. So, oh, rotted flesh. That was it. Rotted flesh, bones, and animal fat. Easy things to get. Just from dead bodies. Here's a question. What do I need to actually cook it? Doesn't say I need specifically anything other than a fireplace, so that's actually even better than I thought. Hey, we got some honey out of that. Nice. Oh, now we got the music again. Very martial sounding music. Just kind of drum beat going on. Ah! There we go. And hey, got some more honey out of it. With a bee attack, but we took care of that. Also, always replant your trees. Did we get any other seeds? No. Okay. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are good, actually, because you can grow those anywhere. As soon as I get back, I'll grow some more of those. Hmm. What? Didn't kill him, though. This one we're gonna have to take care of. Oh, he stopped. Dang it. Ah. Again, didn't kill him, but still doing a lot of damage to these guys. And also, I should look into, that's one of you guys. I should probably make some more arrows. Arrows, stone arrows, just make them all. Got plenty of the other things to make them with. And as a matter of fact, pink, 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 pink. Okay. Ah, there it is. All right. Nothing else, this is definitely getting me a lot of clay, which I'll eventually need. Once I can make a forge. Can I make a forge yet? No, I still need 3 more works. Forged booklets. Oh, okay. Didn't feel like that's where I was aiming, but you know. Alright, let's go ahead and... Apparently we're thirsty. We'll wait on that. hard to tell. Um, mm, oh, hello. Hmm, all right. Okay, so. Hmm. Where is it? Oh, alright. Okay, so over here somewhere. So let's prepare. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, I guess we just have to start digging down again. I thought it was already 3 down, so. Yep, there it is. Okay. Weird. Um, More cat food. Making a lot of noise over here. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, there they are. Alright, let's get some. Opening you guys up. Hello. Oh, I missed. Nothing in the back. Nothing particularly interesting in either of these. Alright, let's go ahead and loot and go. This gives me plastic, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Nothing in that one. I hear you, zombie. Alright. Alright. What you got? Shotgun lately. Okay. Nice. I can now make a better quality pipe shotgun. I've only had the pipe shotgun for like a day and a half here. Or, not pipe shotgun, the shotgun skill. When can I start making a bicycle? I mean, I know I get one for free, but kind of curious. Yeah, level 5. Okay. I got a loot and scoot. Tools Digest. That's always a good one to have. Stone quality 6. Does that actually require anything? Stone, axe. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft that. This one we can go ahead and scrap. And there are stone shovel, stone shovel. Go ahead and craft that. Scrap that. Pretty sure. Let's see. Also, how are we looking at on clubs? I'm gonna still only make those. Knives. Pretty sure that's under a specific weapon category, so the knife is always gonna be that unless I just find better. Which, let's go ahead and take this apart. The other thing I could do is instead of doing missions for this guy, we could always just run around and actually do POIs. But since this guy does give you a free bicycle once he reaches level and he wants you to go off into burning area, I'd rather do the focus on getting at least the bicycle. That way, then I can run around and do POIs and things. And not have to be hoofing it everywhere. There isn't anything you can actually gain from any of this stuff, is there? Well, there's that. But no, I don't think so. Oh, I've never looked up here. What's up here? Trash. More trash. And alcohol. Nope, just water. Okay. Go down. Alright.
Didn't we agree? Morning. I got a hangover, so just keep it down.
Yeah, we're gonna take the blueberry pie this time around. Do you have any jobs? Just more buried supplies.
Listen up, jackass. It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Also, we got, yes, we got plenty of arrows to last us a while. Yeah, I probably should have looked at his liquids, things to drink. Oh well. It's not like I'm dying of thirst right now. And this should give me a more, well, probably give me more dirty water, really. Actually, I already looted all over here. This is actually the way I came from, where I first spawned in. Was over in this area and had to run back this way. What's this POI level? Oh, cement mixer. Very nice. Hopefully we'll get some... Hey, there we go. Forged ahead. We just need one more and we can make the forge. Once we do that, we can make start making the iron. Somebody crashed their car through this place. Fun. sharp sticks. I can make a better spear. Want to give me the things for my club instead? Cabinet. Maybe we'll get some medical supplies out of it. Nope, just plastics. Yeah, what's in your fridge? Oh, berries. I don't think I'm gonna eat them though. First off, they barely give anything, and you can use them as other things. Oh, hey, pipe shotgun. Let's go scrap this one then. That. There's that. Where did they intentionally set up the? Alright. I'm encumbered by one. Battery. You know what? I'm not gonna need a battery for quite some time, so we're just gonna go and scrap that. And paper, unfortunately. Wootton residence. Yeah, this is a tier 2. Huh. And what do we got over here? Cotton stock. County stockpile. Hello, zombie. Oh, I missed. Alright, can't loot these things. Oh, hello. Ah, you heard me. Alright, what do we get from this? A decent chunk of cotton. Alright, and then... Okay, well, nothing else to gain here. So... We'll check the truck after we smash this guy's face in. Big stick. I got the biggest stick. Ooh, that's very nice. Alright. Once we get back home, we'll also start looking at the Sham's secret food thing. Can I reach you? Can't. Alright. There's a zombie right there. Ah, they moved. Oh, and they stopped. Gosh dang it. Stand still. I'm too high, apparently. That killed him. Interesting. Alright, and then there was... Yeah. Oh, come on. Hmm. How did that miss? Am I just shooting too low? Is that the problem? Or too high? Wouldn't think too high. Or too low, I mean. Apparently I was shooting too low. Alright, anyway. I guess we're gonna need to knock this out. It's right in our digging area. Alright. Also, this being on a hill is going to make it a little bit more of a pain in the butt. It's a short window. Possibility of dysentery, though. Stamina regenerates slower when you're thirsty. Okay, it's this direction. So let's start going down. Okay, well. It was disgusting, but I'll at least get my water up some. Fortunately, I don't have any other liquid sources, and this doesn't provide liquid either, so. Mm. So I did gain some levels, didn't I? Or some points. There we go. Let's go ahead and get another point in Lucky Looter. And I could get another point in this. I don't feel like that's really necessary. Another point in Tools Digest, but does increase the block damage. Stamina costs are reduced by 20% and 40% for power attacks. Yeah, sure. Make me use less stamina when digging. Still requires like 3 hits, but that's it right there. I can see you. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, scrapping for fun. Alright, so we got a can of salmon. This thing I think we're just gonna go ahead and scrap. You know what, we'll scrap the nails too. And sort. Yeah, I didn't think it would reduce our thing. Alright, so. We took some damage there, or just not healed from the last time I took damage? hungry. Well, that we can fix very quickly. I think being overweight also affects your stamina regeneration. Mm, there you go. That's pretty impressive drop considering I fired at his chest and it hit his leg. And yeah, that berry pie pretty much almost completely filled up my stuff. Too bad he doesn't give drinks. He usually only gives food, not drinks. Or crafting stuff.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
Yeah, I guess we'll just take this. Although, getting a bunch of ammunition wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, especially if I managed to find a pistol in here. Actually, it'd be nice if he gave me shotgun ammo. Although we've apparently been finding some shotgun ammo. Yeah, no.
Name's not important. Can't say I'm not surprised.
Okay, we're gonna
Good
go
luck, kid.
home and drop off a bunch of this stuff. Then we'll come back. We'll also level up. Actually, you know what? I might want to save that for the next lucky looter. And we'll go home. We'll cook some water. So that we can get our stamina regen, then we'll go do the mission. That is 4 in the afternoon. Well, we'll see how much time we've got after we've finished cooking. Alright. I'm guessing the motor sound must be down in the basement, since I don't hear it once I come up here. Yeah, there is actually a running motor down there now that I think about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and drink. Let's also get some water cooking. And go ahead and drink one more, and that should be enough for everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump. Dump. Oh, these two. Medical supplies. Farming. Weapon parts. Oh, this, Iron elixir. Go in there. Building materials. Let's also take these and actually plant them. Farming here. There we go. Farming. So you and you and you supposedly can make some can of sham, huh? Yep, let's go ahead and give it a try. Shove these back into their. And we used up all the fat. That, sort. No, we're gonna keep the water on us. How much time? Okay, 28 minutes, 46 seconds. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave that running. Alright, so, and yes, that definitely did give us enough food. Oh, wrong way. Actually, here's a question. There you go, bones and nitrate. Actually, I should also check out. Stop running. Yeah, all this. Well, lots of bones and fat and rot, and that is just a mess, isn't it? Alright, oh, did we never looted this? Oh, no, we did loot it, okay. But they emptied out when you looted those. Alright. Yeah, increased hills, but decreased mountains, basically. Maybe I'll come back here and loot this place as soon as I have run out of missions to do. Although I think this is, no, actually I think it's 5 missions a day. Or was it 3? Well, we've already done 3 missions for today, so either it's 4 or 5. We'll find out as soon as we finish with this mission. To be honest, I doubt we'll get to even have time to do another mission. But we'll see how long it takes. Yeah, now we regenerate 5 points per second, sometimes even upwards of 6 apparently. I think I've dug at this spot before. If we find a hole here, we'll know I have dug in this spot before. Apparently not. And it's further in than I thought it was anyway. Pretty sure I've dug along a road that's similar to this. But I saw a zombie. Where is he? There he is. Hey, we hit him. All right. We'll give him some time to get over here while we just clear out all the brush. Oh, that didn't kill you? There we go. All right. Diggy time. Let's dig out one this way for our ramp to get back up out of the hair. All right. Over this way, huh? Yeah, I guess that is the problem with making it a smaller overall map. Less missions, and apparently in this case, because there's only the one city within the forest area, only one POI that's tier 1, or skull 1, or whatever you want to call it. Here it is. Man, they keep giving me the stupid farming ones. Oh, yep, that was the last mission. So it's 4 missions in a day, apparently. Alright, so what is this place? He says Shady Woods Amphitheater. Okay, so it's a... Oh, hey, repair thing. Oh, nice. You and repair. Yeah, nice. I should probably look at those and see which ones I can accept or complete. Oh, we got another battery. Oh, you know what? Didn't we level up? Level up once. Okay. I was thinking we'd leveled up again, but nope. What do we got? Hello. Alright, let's just keep looting the vehicles, really. Although, I probably should head back, just so I can turn this quest in before the end of the day. Knuckle wraps. Just grab those, take the rest. Alright. And... tent? Tents, tents, and more tents. Past tents. Forward tents. Wrong tents. Alright. So yeah, like I said, we'll go ahead and head on back. Maybe he'll finally give us the bicycle. If he does that, that would be great. Plus, I'm probably not going to be running around in the middle of the night to do a lot of these, to do any of these POIs if there's not any tier level 1 POIs. I'm not going to do that in the middle of the night when all the zombies are fast. Run, Forrest, run! Forrest Gump would be great in an apocalypse. I don't know, I've never seen the movie, so I just know he runs. I just know the tagline, run, Forrest, run. Yeah, we're making it back here just in time. I stepped at a bush. Zombie, zombie, zombie.
It
All
fucking
right.
figures you're my last customer. This day can't get any worse.
Sprinting.
Thank God it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
I'll take that, I guess. I
Unless you're
assume your
paying,
inventory.
you're
Do you
leaving.
happen to be selling me any water filtration, water collectors? If you guys are, if you're selling just a straight up water collector, oh my god, he's selling for some cooking grill. Cooking grill would actually probably not be a bad thing to get. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any of the water collectors. Doesn't even have the resources for water collectors. So, suppose I can grab the cooking grill though. Let's see, we got anything else? No, let's grab that cooking grill before.
Trader Rick
No
now
refunds.
closed.
Oh, thank you.
Deal's
So
done.
get off my
Now
lawn.
beat it, fucker.
Oh, that was close. That was close. That was very, very close. Holy crap. Really right as I clicked it. Alright, well, going back home. Put a grill. We can make some corn on the cob with it. Also, we got some fat. Just one, though. We'll take the magnet enforcer. Yeah, let's go ahead and loot some things. Cars, the newspaper things there, those should have books in them. Along with the mailbox here. Art of Mining. 2-century-old. And unfortunately, that's just paper. Here we go. Nice, we can start making iron tools. Fortunately, we still haven't found the capability of making the forge, have we? Forge. Nope. I already emptied that one out. Suppose we could run around at night just looting the general. This store I've already looted out of, so nothing to do there. But we can do things on the sides of the roads. Let's go ahead and dump our stuff, and then we'll come out and do that. So there's not really much left to do on the house. break the lights to lower my heats. Speaking of. Hey buddy, I'm over here. That's exactly why I wanted to do that. Also, while we're down here, thought there was some other bodies around here that we could chop up. Alright, let's go ahead and this. Let's also turn you off so that I can put the grill on you. There we go. Alright. We got that. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and make some water. Oh, we can actually make red tea already, huh? Okay, well, we'll make water first, and then make some red tea. I think yeah, actually, make some more of that, and we'll even take this and make some red tea out of that. You know what? Actually, let's make one goldenrod tea, just in case we ever have need of that. The other thing I want to do over here. Vehicles. So these can go in there and soak in the gasoline. Grab the gasoline out of there. Let's also duck so we're not attracting attention. Sarge. Don't have anything to shove in any of those. Oh, cloth fragments. Okay, that. Food items. So how much food does this actually give? That's just basic. Okay. Still, for a starting item, it's actually not bad. Let's take this and make another red tea out of it. Okay, and then the food, this can go in there. Or if we want to make some corn on the cob out of this. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That can go in there, that can go in there. Over to here. That. Oh, and this can go into the farming. Sort. And we'll hold on to the repair kit in case we ever need to repair our something or other. And then I think, yeah, we can go ahead and leave this cooking. We can leave and go looking for books, basically. By checking the things in front of houses, mailboxes. Okay. Johnnytown, huh? Alright. Yeah, this one. Lucky Looter 5. Find more junk and loot, which means a higher quantity. That's actually really useful. What do we got here? Antiques, huh? Chicken! Oh, come back. Alright, there we go. That's gonna draw his attention over here, but that's fine. Going to give him a right old smack. And I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Junkville Saloon, huh? Well, first off, we're gonna loot this. Just paper. Like I said, we're not gonna go into these POIs. We're just gonna loot the exteriors for any useful things. Loot any cars that we run across, things like that. Surprised this isn't a lootable thing. Like an early way to get snowballs or something. And as for the cars themselves, we're going to leave them until we've got a wrench to take them apart with. What? And it killed them. Nice. Go ahead and craft some more. Why are we not counting? Don't they have a function for like you're wet kind of thing? Nope. Somebody's in there. Hey, buddy. Somebody at the door pounding on that. And, vehicle adventures. Oh, we can make a bicycle now. But pretty sure I'm really close to getting a bicycle from him. Mailbox. Apparently this POI doesn't have a skull rating at all. Interesting. Which I'm assuming means that it won't ever get a mission at it. That is a deer. Sorry, deer, but I need the meat. No. It's my deer. Get away from me. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was a function in the game for... And maybe that. Maybe I'm thinking of Enshrouded. It's a possibility. Or maybe it's a function they had in the game and they just took it out. I don't know. Keeps giving me Knuckles. I don't have a single point in Knuckles. Let's see, that's one's not lootable, and there's no car behind it. Let's see what this one's got. Some gas and things. 2 eggs, very nice. Alright, doesn't look like anything else. Oh, however, this. Lucky Looter 6. Wow, I'm just. This tip will find more food in loot. Excellent. That is awesome to get that early on. I'm not going to go in there any further. Bowling place. I don't think I've ever seen this BOI before. Huh. Alright. ATM. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't waste my lockpicks on this, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Although, I mean, it's gonna be money, so it's not all that useful. Wow, got it in one. All right, and actually, it was a considerable amount of money now that I look at that. So it was useful. Oh, you know what? If I had known this was here, I might have set up in that place. Hey, buddy. Oh God, it's one of you. Stay down. Stay down. Oof. The glowy-eyed ones, ferals? Is that what they're called? I don't remember. Shady dogs. A place called Shady Dogs. I expect to run into actual dogs. But yeah, this BO is not is that upper floor there is very nice for, especially since if you do it right and don't turn off the fire starting the stairs. Let's grab that. No books in here? Huh. I'm disappointed. It's you can use it as a trap to just burn all the zombies that come up try and come up to your base. Fire. Stuff, but nothing to care about. Yes. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. This way? Oh, there we go. Also, let's... Bet you can't get stuff from them. The thing I am trying to do is... Lucky Looter. And 2 points there, 3 points there. So we'll spend our next point on Lucky Looter for... Ambulance. Wow. I heard you. Yeah, this little fire trap here, if you just leave it and just bypass the fire trap. I have no idea where you came from, and I don't know why you didn't attack me while my back was there. Nope, nope, that's in there. Oh god, we got a cop. Zombie. Ow. Okay, he was about to explode. Alright. Yep, let's just keep on looting. Hey, that's very nice. And even got a thing. Let's see. Craft a fireman axe modification. Adds 25% more damage to blocks, but 25% less damage to enemies. That's actually a really nice one. Alright, we'll take that for sure. Oh, and a bunker buster mod. Bunker buster mod is in stone. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely put it on that. And it's daytime. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna finish looting this place, and then we'll go. What's the word I'm looking for? We'll go home, and then we'll go get the next quest. This is where you turn off the flame. Since I'm not going to use this place, I might as well go ahead and do that. And I'm pretty sure you get a group of zombies coming from there. And that's the end of this map. Bam. Alright. Alright. Oh, coffee. Okay, and this is nice. Modify, put it on there for now. Did we gain, let's see, club. No, we did not, okay. Still need 3 levels of that. Let's go ahead and also repair you while we're at it, and scrap you, and since we're thirsty, and we got some coffee, let's have some coffee. Every firefighter needs that. Big hitters, alright, so that's good. Oh, pipe machine gun. What ammunition does this use? It uses the 7.62. Oh, nice. What we got here? Alright, shoes. Leather. Okay, we're kind of full up, so let's keep the springs, but the short iron pipes we can scrap. Nails we can scrap. Let's sort. We'll keep the machine gun. Obviously, we're going to learn this. Shotguns do 10% more damage. Just straight up buff the shotguns. Okay, we'll take it. Let's see what's in the chest. Tech junkies. Craft stun repulsor mod. Well, that's kind of useless. We're going to scrap that. We're going to eat this. We're going to take those. I'm going to break these open. Ah, claw hammer. Okay. And that. And harvesting tools. We can now do iron tools quality 2. Electric traps. And we'll take that. Alright, I don't need to be running. Check the trash here. Coffee maker. Alright, oh yeah, let's check the bathroom here. Toilet pistol? Nope, no toilet pistol. Kern seed. Kern seed. Get rid of you. It's not going to take any more paper for the time being. Pretty sure this is the exit out of here, but this also leads to a dog, if I remember rightly. Oh, yep, there it is right there. All right. And then there's one last place to check, and that is up here. Which there is... not a diggity dang thing up here. Alright. Oh, wrong way. There's this, though, which is more water, which is always helpful. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that, and... isn't there a button or something for opening this up? I thought there was. More gasoline. Oh, the dog. Can you... you can take the dog apart. Okay. So click my second arrow. There we go. Alright, and then, yeah, beware of dog, and... alright, let's head home. That direction. Let's go around the backside here. Hello. Okay, I was able to take it all. Nice. Alright. There we go. Alright, why is there a bathtub out here in the middle of nowhere? Can you loot? Also, used to be able to use, glass bottles and just collect water. Can't do that no more. Now the bottles disappear. Oh, wrong way. It's a big guitar. Alright, so let's go ahead and first just jump off upon crap. H2O, please. Where's my... and, take all this. So, put the drink in there. I'm gonna eat both of these. And drink one of these. That's the thing we just... let's go ahead and put the materials in there for that. The oil goes in there, these can go in there, that can go in there. Sort. Ah, no, that was the wrong one. Okay. medical, farming, weapon parts, armor parts, tool parts. We haven't even started getting those. Ammunition. You know, let's go ahead and put the weapon in with the weapon parts for now. Sort. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this with us and dump those. And then for the vehicles, this, that. Oh, pipe bomb can go in the ammo chest as well. Ammo. Farming. Sort. And we'll sell this off at the vendor. Okay, and yeah, let's go ahead and take this, that, and that. But real quick, let's... Alright, let's go back to the vendor. There's the running mode. And yeah, this chest in here. Oh, there's a lot. Out of stamina. But yeah, that gave us quite a lot. Unfortunately, it didn't give us any fat. There we go. Alright, anything else? I already looted that. I'll loot this little thing. That's just that. And, yeah, in here is a bunch of very cranky enemies. Alright. So, we will go back to the guy. Hopefully we will get a decent quest besides just digging holes in the ground. That'd be nice. And hopefully somewhere in here we'll run into... Oh, you know what? That was the other thing I forgot to do. Game. Hey, nice. Leveled up, too. Wow, 6,000 point... no, 2,000. And this was 500. But times 3, that's 6,000. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the 4th lucky looter, and then any other points are gonna start going back into things like Humble and Pete's, Strength Stat, things like that, so... Because I think first off I need to get more Strength Stat to even level up Pummel Pete anymore. Although I could start getting the other little side skills. Grand Slam. For clubs, bats, or sledgehammers have a 10% chance to ragdoll enemies. Sprinting power attacks, though. That's less useful. This one, though. Attack faster, basically. Faster attack speed. So, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we need 6 for that. Pack Mule. I don't think I necessarily need that right now. I can start putting some points into Shotgun. That actually might not be a bad one. At least get it up to the Strength 5. And then this guy can be leveled up once more. So that wouldn't necessarily be a bad one either. Yeah, I didn't destroy those.
It'll
Do
be
you
a
have
good
any
morning when you
jobs
buy
that are
something.
actually decent?
And look,
Answer is
Bunkhead, well,
no.
don't just stand there with
Oh,
your thumb
yeah,
up your
real quick.
ass. Go do. You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn
No, I'm
idiot?
gonna sell some money to you. Why you would want to buy money, I have no idea.
All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy?
Can you even... Hmm. Well, I'm not going to worry about you. I just want to make sure they weren't going to come up behind me while I'm
I
busy.
sell to anyone, even morons like you.
Doesn't look like his thing has changed, actually, so... That's unfortunate. He doesn't really have anything I need here, either. Huh. Well, that's annoying. This wouldn't necessarily be a bad one. Slap on my club. Chance to stun and slow. Sure, why not?
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Alright. So what are you guys doing? Damn. Damn. Nothing else, it also increases the damage. Oh, you know what? Since we can make this stuff now, we should probably start collecting some of it. Oh, the other thing we forgot to do was drop off the stuff that's on our hotbar. Oopsies. Hmm. Bonk. What is this place? Looks like a military base. Fort Chapa. Fort Skull. Ooh, that would be scary. Because that means lots of the cranky, glowy-eyed ones. Maybe even some actual glowy ones. Alright. I leveled up again, but no, I spent that on the lucky lure, right? Maybe the lucky lure will actually be lucky. We did also get the ones that now give us more food out of things, so hopefully we'll get some more food items, higher grade food items out of these buried chests. Okay. Seems I was kind of just digging in the middle. Okay, where are you? Still kind of just straight down. Okay, well, let's start digging straight down. Nope, there we go. let's see, I did 4 yesterday. I did the 5 day. I did 4 the day before that. The very first day, I don't think I did 4. So I might have to do. I don't remember if it's like 12 or 15 quests that you have to do. Hopefully not too many more. Since it kind of sucks that I literally have like only one tier 1 POI that he's not repeating. And all I've got for tier 1 quests is buried treasure. I guess this is what happens when you lay on a smaller map size.
Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
Shotgun shells or picks might not be bad. I'll go with the shotgun shells. Hey, there we go. And of course we're taking the bicycle. Although, wrench is not bad, but definitely bicycle. Do you have any special jobs?
If you
Opening
want a
trade
job, it's a
routes.
deal.
Do
Disappoint
you have
me,
any
and you'll find
jobs?
yourself on the
Don't have
wrong
any
end
job
of a rope.
tier 2 jobs? That's a kind of annoying. Completed quest here from a. Does that give me what I'm looking for? Nope, still only has tier 1s. Probably won't get the tier 2s until tomorrow. In which case, maybe I do want to just go ahead and go see Jen just to at least finish that. Let's go ahead and head home first. Oh, come on, there we go. Drop off all of our gear. Alright, let's go ahead and drop off all the crap. Maybe see what foods we've got. Should have 2 more things of water, so those we'll probably want to take with us. Yeah, red tea. Alright. Here, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, hey, that's our first one of those. So we'll have to go find that because that should have some decent stuff. Weapon parts, robot parts, building materials, ammo pellets, sword. There we go. Alright, and then we'll let this finish. And where did it? 400 meters. Wait, nice. And that's actually on the way to where we want to go. So. minute 40, and we got 6 minutes left on the timer there, so that's fine enough to lead. Probably should eat some of these food because we are. Let's go ahead and use that. Chicken soup, why not? Don't want to eat a camo stock. We'll eat the lamb rations, and that should give us enough food to make it there without running out. All right. So, this direction. And one of the things we're gonna have to live with is in the other biome is, they said to check the biome stuff. There we go. Do that. Biome. There we go. Burnt survivor. Oh hey, we got a school here. That's a tier 4, isn't it? Nope, don't run into that. Alright, we'll go grab this. Hopefully this will give me... that's the thing he hasn't been giving me for rewards is the crafting skill crates. I would have been grabbing those all along if I could have. But he's been very stingy with that. Wait, that's a desert biome. There we go. Open. Scrapping for fun. Big hitters. Hey, I think we can make, and hey, perfect. That's just what we needed. Yes, we can make bats now. We can also make one of these. We're gonna make, we're gonna make one of these because we can't make one of those. We're going to modify and take off that, and modify and put on that, and scrap, and yeah, there we go. Very nice. All right. So we've got desert biome, but I see burnt biome beyond it. So that must be what's going on. It's just the desert biome is between us and it. The other thing I did turn off was I turned off all the weather pattern things just because I don't want to be sitting around ducking cover because the weather is bad. I mean, I don't know why they're telling me to come in and look in here. But yes, here's the end in the desert. And then here's the forest biome. Or not forest biome, the burnt forest biome. And we're just coming here to speak with Jen. And basically just finishing this quest and probably just leaving. After we loot. Okay, so going in,
Sure is a
didn't used to
wonderful
do that.
afternoon.
I guess they
I
changed
knew
that.
you had it in you.
All right,
Good work.
yeah. See, this is what I really want. This is what I want. What I really, really want. Oh, tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Okay, so she's got the tier 2, but I'm gonna go back home to do those missions until I can comfortably run around in this biome. Alright, so, hey, perfect. And we can even go and make a forge. That is excellent, which is exactly what we're going to go do. We're going to go home and make a forge. Like I said, we're going to loot here first, though. Loots, loots, loots. We can even make quality 2 wrenches. Because that means that we can also... Oh, hey, nice. Sledgehammer power attacks bypass 50... Ooh, okay, nice. We're going to be able to make our first baseball bat. Do we have anything else around here? Nope, can't open that door. Oh, they just don't let you back there. Huh, funny. Alright. Okay, so let's just go ahead and loot. Loots, loots, loots. You're catching... Oh, I was catching my breath in there. I wonder if I just, like... You know what? I want to test this. Building blocks... And a door. Nope, not that. I'm actually going to need a little bit more of building blocks, but... Okay, I can't build here anyway, so we're going to pop out on the other side over here. Sadly, I can't cut up all those bodies, or I totally would. Lots of food. Puppo! Alright, tool digest, big hitters, very nice. Okay, anything else? I think we've... Nope. Alright, there's the shoes you need, Jen. Now these things, I have to kill like 10 of these things, I think. I don't suppose there's any... Alright, Okay, so, test time. I pressed escape. There we go. Side door. Okay, it works. I mean, can't pick the door back up, but I can certainly pick the walls all back up. But yeah. So, in an emergency, you can make yourself a Minecraft shelter. Alright, but we're going back home first. Because we need to make ourselves a forge. We need to start getting forged iron. Cooking. We need to make ourselves a baseball bat. Um, you know, all the good things in life. I am catching my breath, but instead I'm cooking to death. But that's fine. It's not like we're going to be in either of these biomes particularly long. Is that one of those ones that spits bees at you? Oh, you know what? Before I... Oh, no, the cacti aren't the... That is it. Mushrooms. Always good. Just gotta look around for yucca fruits. But not seeing much. Seeing lots of cacti. But not a lot of yucca. Alright, well, let's go ahead and stop. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what I really, really want. Okay, and then journey ends. Oh, hold on. This, but the real prize is... I'll go. This. Ah, shoot. I was hoping to have some forged ahead on it. It did not. Okay, so continuing on. Singing a song about a man named Jed. And we're going to start doing tier 2 quests in the forest biome here. Don't run to the rock. Oh, there we go. There we are. Through this way. Yeah, I could have also made this into a base too. It's tall enough. Even has a nice flat roof. But doesn't really matter. I just prefer a tall building with... And this one's closer to the, closer to Trader Rect. Alright. Oh, you know, the other thing we should do is take our shiny new wrench and put it on our hotbar here. So we can start using it. Okay, so a couple of things. So, forge. Let's go ahead and do this. And go see exactly what all we need. I know I need the log. Which, that's just easy to craft. And then we need leather, which we've got. We need duct tape, which we've got. And we need cobblestone, which we've got. Alright, so, craft, forge. Forge in fire. Alright, and ammunition. We can go ahead and dump some ammo in there. Wait, no, thing. Alright, and then start dumping stuff there. Food, drink. Grab that. Oh, yeah. Okay, then El Forgio. Let's go. Now I can do this, and it'll just sit there and float there, and that's fine. Or I could put it in here on these sides. I think is what I want to do. So let's just knock out these little upper portions here. Alright, so let's get all the materials we need, starting with steel and ending with clay. And then alright, so that first thing's baseball bats. We can only make a level 1. What do we need to make the next tier on these anyway? Thatcher up. Nope, wrong one. Crafting skills, clubs. We need 15, huh? Alright, oh, and we're finally thirsty, which is good. Alright, drink that. Jam sandwiches. Oh, let's grab you. This can go there. That. Sort. Food. Drink. More food. Yeah, let's eat that food. Farming. Oh, the yucca fruit. Can't make those yet, can we? Nope, need seeds in that, so put these away for the time being. Farming. Okay, anything else? Oh, yeah, this. Parts. Oh, the medical bandages can go in here. Okay, so. Oh. Apparently that doesn't work on this? How about on. Nope, don't work on you either. Works on this. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. And, use this. Yeah, it's actually probably faster. But instead of doing that right now, we're going to go grab another quest. While we wait for this. Yeah, nope, wrong thing. Alright. All right. Wow, there's a lot of you guys around here. I guess they're spawning because of the forge running. You guys can all chase me. Okay, wrecked.
How did you get in here? Aren't we closed yet?
Well, bugger. I thought he would have
You
had
gonna buy
the
some
tier 2
food or
quest
just
by now.
stand there like a goddamn idiot?
I'm gonna stand here like a goddamn idiot. Because I know it pisses you off. Get hammered, huh? That's the sledgehammer spell. Tech junkie. Tired of armored enemies soaking up all your ammo. Shred them with butter with AP. That's for robotic armor. I don't think I want to buy any of these. Armor up actually might not be a bad one to grab. So let's go ahead and grab those. I'm not buying any forged iron from him because I'm about to start making it. Now these might be worthwhile. I don't suppose you've got any. Nope. Got the tarp and the gatherer, but
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
shush. Shut it. Nobody wants to talk to you. Give me the magical fingers type thing that I need called water. No. Gather. No. What the hell's this thing called?
Try anything smart and you'll get a new start.
What the heck are you? What the heck are you called? Collector?
Well, there's
Water
the
collector?
fucking door. Why don't you use it?
Collector. Dew collector. There we go. Dew collector. Oh, I can actually make these things. Collect dew over time. Unfiltered water should be boiled. Blah blah blah. Prepare using. Okay, so it just needs a bunch of scrap polymer, short iron pipes, and duct tape. I actually might have the stuff to actually do that.
Take a look at the
In which
shit I
case what
got,
we're going
but don't
to
expect me to
do-
cook it for you.
Shut up. Surface cooling increases the rate of dew collection, increases the amount of water collected each day. Isn't that kind of the same thing? Anyway, we'll buy this thing.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe
Now,
you should
hush,
try
hush.
Shamway.
Probably would be better than your attitude. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on back home, and we'll see about making a dew collector. Go ahead and track that. I don't know if I have enough pipes, is the only question. But I've got a wrench now. I can get pipes. Get pipes, springs, all that good stuff easier. And I think we're gonna spend some time clearing out what's all these guys hanging out in front of our house. Starting with you. No screaming. Yeah, if nothing else, also get plastics from this. There's a pipe. There's an engine. There's some more pipe. Alright. So that gave me 3 of the 4 pipes I need. Let's go ahead and just come over here and take this car apart. Wrong one. Yes. Tech planet, huh? Pipe batons. Okay, let's finish taking this apart. And then we're also going to take apart these 2 gas things. What do you need to repair? Repair kits. Well, I do have some repair kits, so. Oh, apparently that was a quest. Okay, we got the piping we need, so we just need the duct tape. Oh, we also got steel parts out of this, as well as iron. Nice. Didn't get much in the way. We got 2 of those, but. Hello. Goodbye. We're gonna basically use this until it breaks. And there it goes. Alright. So then we'll go back up to our room. And see about getting the amount of plastic we need for this. And the duct tape. I'm gonna go take care of that first. Don't want you hanging around down here at night. Alright, Alright, have some metal. Okay, then we need plastic. We don't have enough plastic. We have plenty of plastic. And just enough of that. Excellent. Go ahead and craft on that. Also, let's go ahead and turn you off. Let's take you out. We're going to do this. And we got that. As soon as that's done, we'll go upstairs. Oh, you know, slap this in there. There it is. Go up here to our nicely created place. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and even attach that. So the only things we might need are these 2 things. But at least now we have a regular source of water coming in. And then, let's see, so what else we got here? Let's go ahead and put you away. And... wrong thing, medical. That. What else? How much fat do we have? We've got 10, so we can make 2 more of the ShamWise stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Fine, there it is. Yeah, it's really just the fat that will be slowing us down at any point in time. That's the thing that we find the least of. Alright, let's go ahead and head over here. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, and then let's start taking this stuff apart. clear some space here, get some room. Actually, that's something else we can do. Iron tool, pickaxe. So yeah, we want to make 30 forged iron, leather on the duct tape again. Duct tape, glue, and fabric. We got plenty of fabric. It's just the glue. Okay, we got that. Let's see how much of this we can make. We can make 13. Pickaxe. Okay, that'll be enough duct tape for that. We just need the leather. And then we just need the 30 iron. So let's go ahead and start that. 30. Okay, it's going to take 3. Is that total minutes? Or is that 3 per thing of iron? Oh, that's 3 total minutes. Okay, so that's actually not terrible. Alright, once we've got that, going chewing through this will be a whole lot faster. And then bat. Baseball bat. We need 20 for that. Alright, well I guess we're gonna do another 20. Alright, so that'll be basically our next steps of doing stuff. So, in the meantime, we'll just keep using this to repair. Oh, right. Speaking of repair, you repair. Oh, there go my brains. Ow. Always very painful. If nothing else, this is giving me more metal to shove in the machine. So did I level up in here somewhere? I did. Do I want to at least shove 1 point into this so we start getting more of that? What's Treasure Hunter do? Treasure radius decreases by 1 meter every 7 blocks dug instead of 10. Oh, okay. I'm not going to get that. However, better Daring Adventurer. Gain access to better trader items and get 10% more dukes. That actually is a worthwhile one to grab, just the early level of it. What are we doing? Okay, only 8 more. We had like 5 of these in here, didn't we? We did. Hey. All right. So give me iron pickaxe. There we go. Craftola, finally. 2 minutes to go on that. I guess we'll just continue doing this then, while we wait for that. Alright. Alright, 40 seconds left on that. Wonder if I want to wait until I've got enough to make them tier 2 bat. 'Cause that's what, 3 more? Nah, we'll go ahead and just run with a tier 1 bat for the time being. No idea as to how long we might take to even get those, so. Alright, and that, and modify that, complete, and modify that, complete, and scrap that, and bat, craft. And we'll go ahead and modify this, take these off, complete, and scrap. Yeah, we first need to. Why did it suddenly get very, very dark just looking up here? Oh, oh, okay. I need a block. Okay, well, we'll fix that as soon as we're. Yeah, I wonder if I just don't want to break the bottom stuff and let the top stuff just fall. I'm actually kind of curious. What does it take to repair this thing? We can't repair it. It takes a repair kit. All right, so that's something we'll have to start looking into getting more of, because repair kits cost a couple of different things. I didn't realize that was there. Potatoes. Here, have some potatoes. What? Wrong way. I am thirsty. I shall drink water. I'm now hungry. This should be done by now, shouldn't it? Yes. All right. Okay. Well, good thing I'm leveled up from that. And hey, there we go. Baseball bat. Okay. So modify. Put those on there. Complete. And go ahead and eat that. All right. And then let's have you fill in that hole. It did not fall down. Start breaking this stuff on top rather than the stuff below it. They're interconnected to the roof in some way, and I'm not sure how. There we go. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we need another block to fill that in. Okay, so that clears out our center area here. And we've got a baseball bat. Alright, so... How are you doing? Put more steel in there, or iron. Scrap metal. Alright, and then let's make some repair kits. Repair kits. Using the duct tape and the forged iron we've got. Okay, and then this can go in there. We'll hold on to the cash for now. Repair kits can come with us. Okay, oh, let's also go check our water. Very nice. Alright, give me a building blocks. Alright, so we want to shape and there we go. That way I don't have to worry about going too far out of here. I come out and immediately run into that. Alright, However, this is a little finicky, isn't it? Maybe I should put a hatch on it. Alright, the other thing we can do is come down here and just start dissecting things. This kit, yeah, I don't wanna. This will give us some pipes. And it sounds like we got friends. Alright, let's go down and take care of our friends with our new shiny bat. Oh. Oh, this will give us electronic parts, I believe. Why is there such a delay? Um, we're not getting anything from this. Just, I mean, apparently it still counts. Oh, there's some mechanical parts. Huh. Wow. Alright, anyway, it's daytime, so going for our very first, hopefully, tier 2 mission from this guy. Turn around, please. Hopefully he's got tier 2 missions by now.
Morning. I got a hangover,
Tier
so
2
just
dubs,
keep
alright,
it down.
finally. So, Grumpy's Pub, huh? Glove Affairs Boxing. Let's go to
I
Grumpy's
got some
Pub.
shit work. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to
That sounds
do?
like fun. A place called Grumpy's Pub sounds like it would definitely, first off, have food. That just sounds like fun. See if we can't find Grumpy. Maybe he's over there with Sneezy and Dopey. Okay, so first question. Have we... Let's take this apart. And then we'll see what spawns. Harvest pipes complete. You know what? That was something I should do. Level ups. Let's go to strength. And yeah, let's get some more points into Shotgun Pro. I need to scrap that furnace radiator. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, scrap. Mission time. Bam. And it was just a equally crappy. I'm ready for a fight. Yes. Okay. You know, that was something I wanted to see. No. Okay. Food items. Definitely food items. From the cashier. Cash. Cash in the cashier. Always a expected sign. Okay, we can't. Neither of these are lootable. Alright, what else we got here? Cold beer. Hello. Ah. No pistol toilet, or toilet pistols. That's locked. I'm assuming we're supposed to go up there. We'll grab that for the leather. Coffee machine gives us coffee. We'll scrap that. And... apart. Why not? Take the coffee maker apart. And an old sham sandwich. Alright. Bam. Knocked his hand off with a baseball bat. Alright, the other thing we can do is these. mechanical parts and things like that. I need to start building a stockpile of these things so that we can use them to make our materials. Hopefully with 2 more points in shotguns, we'll start getting more of those, not blueprints, but magazines, that's the word I'm looking for. Alrighty, oh, there's the ladder. I'm like, should there be a way down? There is. Come on, die. That one died in one shot. Wow, there's a lot of you guys here. Okay. Shoot. Can't go that way. It's another dog, isn't it? No, it is not a dog. It is a person stuck in the floor. Nope. Ah. I didn't kill you. Straight shotgun blast to the forehead, and they survived it. Alright, let's go ahead and loot that, and we can... There we go. I keep missing. Alright. Hey, forge ahead, excellent. You're outside the fence. Is this the... I guess this is the final area. Alright, grab all that. That. Oh, look at that. Vehicular. Alright, batter up. Ooh, scope outfit. Where? Got that. Just take that. What's up, Nox? Time to get out of your room. That's not something you can... Not even anything in there. Okay, then... Things we can... loot... or take apart. Alright, anything else around here? We can take apart the fridge. We can also take apart the cement mixer. Let's go ahead and drink some liquid refreshers. Alright, we'll also need to check out the building. This is where they all dogpiled out of. What do we got? Ammunition. Oh, you know what? The other thing we do need to be doing is taking apart beds and things, because cloth, first off, is useful. And of course the piping and the springs. Wonder if we get anything besides just mechanical parts for light sources. We got some brass. Sort. Definitely full up. Can't modify anything. Alright, so that's pretty much it for that. What's in here? Not a dang thing. Got it. Don't need hops. Gasoline. Snails. This is still locked. Would have thought this would have gotten unlocked automatically. Is there some way for me to... Is there an easy way out of here? Is there like a button in here I can press or something? Nope. Maybe in here? No. I have to like beat my way through the door or something? Or through the fence? Oh wait, can I go through here? There we go. Alright, so first off we're gonna go back to our base and drop off all this crap and see if we've got any food we can grab. Then we'll go turn the quest in, pick up another quest. Let's go ahead and shove all the metal that we have picked up so far over here. Drop off a bunch of this stuff, drop off a bunch of this stuff. No, we're gonna go ahead and eat that. Can of miso, pasta, we'll eat the pasta. We also have a can of sham here, let's go ahead and eat that too. Start cooking water. Okay, sort. Okay, and then we have this. Let's also grab our water. Start another water cooking. Okay, sort. The other thing, armor parts. Let's go ahead and shove that in there. Building materials. Actually, this can go over into here. And this soak in this. And then this can go in here. Sort. Looks good. Oh, sand. Alright. Gonna turn in this quest. Hopefully he'll and give us something good. And then we'll grab another quest. Alright.
It'll be a good morning when you buy something
Get
and
hammered,
get the fuck
sledgehammer,
out of
crafting
here.
skill. We'll definitely take the herbal antibiotics. Okay, do you have any jobs? Next closest job is the Hestness residence.
You better
Alright,
take this
take
job.
that.
Get moving, jackass. Just what's
Can't
it
see
gonna
your
be, huh?
inventory. Go ahead and sell that off. Do you have anything new? I've got iron sledgehammer, but don't really care about that. A level tier 1 baseball bat, but that's what I've got, so that doesn't really matter either. Water filter is expensive as hell. Holy crap. The tarp. Definitely think we want to grab the tarp, that's for sure. Yeah.
You cheap ass son of a bitch.
What the hell are you
That's all
talking
you're
about,
gonna
cheap?
buy?
Literally bought a 1,500 credit thing. 1,500 Duke tarp. You're calling me cheap? Okay, and we need to go around to the other side. Before I go in this place, where's your front door? Ah, here we are. Find more loot. I already know this one. That sucks. Alright, we'll go ahead and do it again. Well, at least that's something new. Alright. Animaz? Ah. What's that down there? Another one? Good lord. How many traps are we falling through here? So, alright, let's go ahead and trigger this trap. Okay, that's something else I should probably look into, is getting a better shovel. Although I've not particularly ever found a need to... Once you stop doing a lot of digging missions, shovel becomes a whole lot less important. Please, not give me what I wanted. There's a courier satchel. And technically I can return, but we're gonna obviously go through the house and get all the loots. Sounds like there's some people outside. We're gonna wait to open that up. Power attack. Hmm. Nope, no pistol toilet, or toilet pistols. Pistol toilets. I don't know why I keep going back that one. That's a booby trap. Yeah, I really should move this closer to everything else. Okay, so yeah, booby trap. Uh-huh. Shotgun hike. Shotgun hike. Let's grab that one. And sawed-off shotgun. And what does this one do? Increases projectile spread. Never particularly liked that, but oh, because I put that thing on. Reloading. Oh, you didn't die. I thought you died. Did you just clip through the floor? Okay, I guess you did. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. And head back and turn this mission in. And then go and grab another mission. You know, on top of this thing is another place I could have done for a base. Oh, ow. Also, since we're going this way, maybe I should stop and get and drop off my stuff. Except, where is it? Ah, there it is. Go ahead and stop by here real quick and drop off stuff. Alright, so first things, have some more iron. Medical, bandages, bandage, there we go. Oh, the tarp. Let's go ahead and slap that on our... There we go. Like Cook. Okay, medical. That. This also needs to go in there. And this goes in there. And then drink to me. And oh, should have. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Eventually, I'm gonna break this, which I'm kind of curious as to. Oh, wow. I thought it would have been made out of like something a whole lot stronger than that. I can't hit this thing. I can't hit it from this side. Okay, we're gonna go down and around and go break it. And then we can just use that ladder from now on. Alright. Next mission. I think what we'll do is basically just do this until the night falls. And then probably call it there for today. Come back.
Afternoon. Well, you proved me wrong. Now
All right.
take your reward and get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face if I could.
Hey, jerk. Can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid.
Handguns, shotguns. Ah, finally being able to make shotguns. Or we can finally make the shotgun, the quality of shotgun that we actually have. Let's see, this is quest number 3, so then one more quest will be all we can do for today. Anyway. Alright. Oh, they were in the bushes. I remember really the metal chairs can just be scrapped from metal. Yep, decent chunk of metal too. I'll need to remember to go out there and collect those. Let's see, there's a couple Back here. Okay, and then down into the crypts we go. Is there anything back here? No. Okay. Oh, the crypts are underwater. Um. Minor outfit, except I've already got a rogue tier 3 rogue outfit, so ow. Okay, and that's all we need for this, except for the dungeon. Um, aha. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, that's the way out of here. Of course, it's not that difficult. Just go out that way. Um. Hmm. Ah, there we go. I hear enemies up above. Hmm. Go ahead and scrap this one and take that one. Also, this has a lot of them up there. Or mini horde up there, I'm betting. Alright, was there anything else here? Doesn't look it. Alright, let's go up this way and see where this leads us out. Oh, leads us out here. Yeah, that is definitely a mini horde. Dang. Not expecting to drop them like that. Okay. Pipe machine gun. Oh, hello. Oh, they're inside now. Alright, let's go ahead and wear these, because why the heck not? Uh, you're stuck in there, and I'm not. let's go ahead and head on back. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and eat this can of peas and drink this. And then head back, turn the quest in, and grab the next one. Hopefully we will get lucky. Lucky looter. And he'll actually give us something decent. Though knowing him, probably not. Alright. So...
Well, I guess
you
I'm
got
gonna
for
have to
me?
pay you
Shotgun
now
choke.
that you
Oh,
did
there
it.
we go. Forged ahead. Yep, we'll go ahead and take that. Do you have any jobs? You have a job. Let's go to this Glove of Fair
Look,
boxing gym.
Buckhead, I'll get moving, jackass. This time, try anything
What do
smart,
you have to
and you'll
buy?
get a new start.
Anything actually worthwhile, or do I have things to sell you? Do have that. Let's go ahead and sell that. Fortunately, we can't afford this. And he doesn't have any batter up stuff or anything particularly worthwhile there. Reflex sight's not particularly worthwhile right now, since I'm still mostly melee. Food items.
Cha-ching!
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
okay, not a dong dignity dong thing. Alright, so since this has us going past our house, we will stop and drop. Stop, drop, and roll. Alright. And now we can use our fast mode. Okay, so let's go ahead and sort. Let's go ahead and learn. Let's jump whatever we can here, whatever we can here. Oh, we have another of these. And these look like these can actually be harvested. So those can be shoved in here. Medical. Oh, blue. Blue's supposed to go in there. And medical, this can go in there, and these can be scrapped. Farming. Armor parts, we'll put this in there. Ammunition, put that in there, we'll scrap this one. To put more in there. Sort. Okay, so the ammunition. More iron. Okay, and then that, and that. Alright. Okay, then onto the punchy place. And this should be number 4 for the day, which will stop us from being able to gain any further ones. And I think I'll go ahead and call it there once we're done with this mission. Now, I'm pretty sure I already looted this vehicle. I did. So, let's go ahead and loot it again. Those. folding chairs. Need to break that. I could use my pipe wrench on all this stuff. And I'd probably be here for a while, and I'd probably end up breaking my pipe wrench. No? No? Okay, no, using the pipe wrench does get you the parts out of these things. Oh, there we go. Wow, okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy that. And, we're gonna wait to drink it, though. Okay. Barrel extension, very nice. Nerd boots, huh? Safe fall distance. What do we got on for this one? I think we'll go with the nerd boots, actually. We'll just take these along with us. Okay, I'll put that in there. Some more fabric. Alright, one thing I want to do is make a regular bandage. I don't have enough cloth to do that yet. That was paper, that's not cloth. That's also paper. And that's all gonna be paper. How about you? Well, that was plastics. How about you? Hey, there we go, cloth. Oh, hello. That too. Okay, so, make me a bandage. Make me a first aid bandage. Apparently eat food. Alright. Alright, let's break into this. I do wish I had the one that made me do more damage to metal. Make breaking into this thing much faster. camera's off. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Iron arrows, serrated mines. Can we modify you? We can. Go ahead and complete. Alright, grab all that. How many times have I seen that mod? This is kind of pointless because I already have this. Oh, grab that. That was... Alright, this should open up everything. Yes, it did. Alright, scrap you. Oh, I did find a bunch of money. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the final fight. All gonna come charging or we're gonna fall through the ceiling. Which is it? A little bit of both. Column A and column B. There we go. Alright, and yes, that was the end of this, the amount of missions I can take in one day. I mean, I can take more for just various rewards, but it doesn't gain me anything toward the tier levels. That. Eat charred meat. Okay, I was not aware that was a thing. However, we need to be getting going so that we can go turn this mission in. Although I suppose it really doesn't matter whether we turn it into night or tomorrow. Is there? Nope. Some more water. Okay, and first, is there a way to open this door? What good is having this as your exit if you can't even go out it? That doesn't make much sense to me. Alright, so let's go ahead and go turn these quests in. We'll go turn the quest in first and then we'll come back, because we'll have all night long to